Hi guys, hopefully you're having a good day. It's good that the weather is getting better and better, so that's really good. Hopefully we're talking about what I read and what I saw about PlayStation and other things. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends, and don't forget to put in any comments as well underneath. But we're going to talk about two or three things. One of the things we're going to talk about is the Edge. The Edge. Then one of the things also we're going to talk about EA Skate. So we're going to talk about that as well. We'll probably talk about the VR2, which comes up this month. So and other things possibly, but don't forget, if you got your PlayStation Extra, Premium or Essential, make sure you get those free games. You got 1 week to go, and it changes. Yeah. Then after that, we've got the catalog. Don't forget them. They're on the screen, and then after this as well, there's about 10 games that are going out of the catalog. One of them is this game that you can play. You can see, which is Agatha Christie's ABC Murders, and it's quite a good game. So I might try and do that on my Twitch channel, or maybe on my YouTube channel. And they're getting rid of them on the 21st of February. So if you can, make sure you can steal two or three of those games. So now we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about now is the Edge. Yeah, so the Edge. I've got the Edge now. I've decided to get it. There's a video underneath here where you can see a little bit of me getting it, and I've used it for a little while, 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna do another video saying about what I really think about it. But from straight away, I think after I unboxed it and put did some back buttons underneath it, and I have to say, from initial thoughts, I think it is. And I've been gaming for 30 years or so, maybe more than that, and I would have to say that with those, I've never played like the Scarf and all those other things, but for me, this game, this controller is the best controller that I've used. So, but obviously, because of the price, is something to think about. Yeah, but obviously, I can, in that video you can see why I got it, kind of thing. But yeah, I can think it is a good controller, and I can see the fact that you got like 30 profiles that you can put onto the controller for every user on your PlayStation. Then it is a really, I think it's really good. But obviously, I mean, I don't do the first person shooters. I don't do that. But I can see why, because I did it with PlayStation with Gran Turismo, and yeah, it is really good. And I can see the other games Gotham Knights or other games, then yeah, I think it is really really good. Do I think it's for the money? You would have to see when I do my video at the end of the week or next week. But yeah, but for me, yeah, for me, I think it is a really really good controller. So, but but now we're going to talk about Skate. Now, as you know, right, Skate, which is EA skating board game, and but last year I said, and I had a article saying that this game is going to be free to play. So I thought to myself, yeah, people say it's good if you use that kind of stuff. If you like skating, then yeah, it's free to play live game sort of thing. But as we know, EA Sports or EA, they like to do loot boxes. And obviously, Skate now is in part of like the testing kind of stuff of it, and there's an article saying that it looks like that loot boxes are in that game. So it's going to be interesting because they said that EA said there's not going to be any microtransactions, but looking at the thing now, it looks like that it is there. So I think EA, you need to tell people if you're going to do loot boxes. Don't say no, we're not going to do it, and then you're going to do it. So what do you think? Do you think that EA Sports should do? EA should do that. So hopefully, put your comments underneath this video. So yes, as we know, on the 22nd of this month, we're getting the PlayStation VR 2. Yep, and it's quite interesting article that I've read, and it's quite the fact is that most people who do VR, like product manufacturers, they're not as good as the PlayStation VR because, and that includes Apple as well, right? They're not as good as the VR from PlayStation because VR VR has tracking, it's eye tracking, and it's quite interesting because one of the things that I read, right? There's one of the games is the Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, and one of the enemies, it only blinks. It only moves when you blink. So, and I thought that was quite interesting because when you think about Doctor Who, there was a episodes, which is I think it was called something with angels or something. It's, oh yeah, weeping angels, and if you blink, they move. So yeah, so it was quite interesting, uh, and hopefully there'll be other people, other games that can do that kind of stuff, because obviously your eyes tells a lot about you. So what you're actually looking at and stuff like that. So it'd be quite interesting to see what um uh games would be there, because like even this like um um human, this game, because obviously it's about like androids and stuff like that, and it'd be quite interesting if they do like a new game with that company. Only thing is, at the moment, that company is doing something about with their Star Wars, but hopefully they might come with the when it starts getting more and more better. Then maybe after Star Wars, maybe they might do a um, human too. That'll be quite good, I think. So what do you think about VR and eye tracking? And do you think that other places like Apple or SCT2 or Quest, maybe they must start doing eye tracking? So what do you think? Put your comments underneath this video. There'll be much more. There's other videos underneath here that you can watch, and hopefully any comments, just put it underneath this video. So now I'm gonna go now. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and you can tell your friends and subscribe. So hopefully I will see you in the week. So all I'll say to you now is have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, he's watching us.